In ancient Egypt, what was the book that recorded the journey of the soul of the dead into the afterlife? The Book of the Dead. What was the name of the large-scale massacre committed by Japan in Nanjing during its invasion of China in World War II? The Nanjing Massacre. In medieval Europe, what were the trade associations organized by town merchants called? Guilds. What was the war between Russia and Japan from 1904 to 1905 over control of Korea and Manchuria? The Russo-Japanese War. In the Roman Republic, what law was created to help resolve conflicts between patricians and plebeians? The Law of the 12 Tables. Who was one of the most powerful kings of the Seleucid dynasty, who fought wars against the Egyptian Ptolemaic dynasty? Antiochus the Fud. What was the event in which the Austrian Archduke was assassinated, igniting World War I? The Sarajevo Assassination. In what year did Alexander the Great begin his Persian campaign? Year 334 BC. Who was the powerful chief minister during the reign of Louis XIII of France who strengthened royal authority? Cardinal Richelieu. The Seleucid dynasty was founded by a successor of which famous conqueror? Alexander the Great. Who was a painter who represents the Renaissance era? Leonardo da Vinci. Which Communist Party leader led the Russian October Revolution in 1917? Lenin. Which Tudor queen defeated the Spanish Armada in 1588? Elizabeth I. What is the name of the river that gave birth to Egyptian civilization? The Nile River. What is the Socratic method of seeking truth through questioning and refutation? The Socratic method. Who founded fascism in Italy and established a dictatorship? Benito Mussolini. Among the 7 wonders of the ancient world, what was the name of the lighthouse of Alexandria? The Pharos Lighthouse. What was a representative system established to improve workers' treatment? Social welfare systems. In which city were the Olympic Games first held in ancient Greece? Olympia. What is the sacred text that deals with the afterlife in ancient Egypt? The Book of the Dead. What kind of power did ancient kings generally possess? Absolute power. Which Egyptian king fought the Hittites at the Battle of Kadesh? Ramses II. During the Cold War, what was the arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union to develop nuclear weapons called? Nuclear arms race. On what material was the Code of Hammurabi inscribed? A basalt stone stele. What happened to the empire of Alexander the Great after his death? It was divided among his successors. In Olympia, which temple was dedicated to the king of the gods? The Temple of Zeus. In the Code of Hammurabi, what principle is expressed by the phrase, "an eye for an eye," meaning punishment equal to the injury? The law of retaliation. What contributed to the active influx of Eastern goods and culture into Europe after the Crusades? Trade. What was the name of the Trojan king who fought against the Mycenaean army in the Trojan War? Priam. Which temple in ancient Athens was dedicated to the goddess Athena and became a symbol of the city? The Parthenon Temple. In Athens, what was the term for resident foreigners who did not possess citizenship? Metoic. What was the name of the educational institution founded by Aristotle? The Lyceum. Which deity, the earth goddess, is known as the mother of the Olympian gods? Gaia. Who was the leader of the socialist revolution in Cuba during the Cold War? Fidel Castro. What system in Athens allowed citizens to decide laws and policies directly? Direct democracy. What was the name of the Germanic king who brought down the Western Roman Empire? Odoacer. What was the war for dominance in ancient Greece fought between Athens and Sparta? The Peloponnesian War. In the Roman Republic and early empire, which metal coin was the most common? Bronze. During the triumph, what animals pulled the chariot on which the general rode? 4 white horses. Which amendment to the United States Constitution guarantees civil rights for black citizens? The 14th Amendment. Thank you for watching until the end. We'd love to hear your feedback and historical insights in the comments. Your support helps us create even more history quizzes. Let's keep exploring together.